Okay, Mountain Graveyard. Thank you. Okay, there's a barrier. Okay, this sounds great. Thanks, Kremen. All week. Played it all week.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
One moment. Do 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 do. Oh Jesus! It's blood magic.
That was a summoning. That takes blood magic. Are you crazy?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself.
That's what everyone says until they can't defend themselves.
Restless things prowl the heights.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay.
In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it.
And the whispers.
They don't sleep peacefully anymore.
No, they don't, do they, love? Jesus Christ. I never play Baldur's Gate every single day. And I didn't play Mass Effect every single day. Not right now, but I will. I really want Fenris with me. Where'd he go? Ring of the Magister.
And I'll begin the rite.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to fight something.
Emma ira bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In Uthanera narivas.
Ah, and here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
Deal, Flemeth, didn't we, mate?
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all
no.
needed. A bit of security should the inevitable occur, and if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep.
Oh, this sounds sinister as all hell.
To be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Yeah, Kate Mulgrew.
Are you some kind of vision?
We don't need to lug that up.
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
What do you mean?
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
What are you? A spirit? An abomination? This is no magic I've ever seen.
And you would know of spirits and abominations.
I mean...
I'm a mage. Of course I know of such things.
Of course.
Definitely just that.
I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old woman. More than that, you need not know.
Okay. So what now?
You have plans, I take it.
I don't think these plans are going to be good.
Dear girl, we have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap.
Son.
It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
It's got to be what you mean. I don't get what.
Do as I do. Become a dragon. You could never be a dragon.
I know.
As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabellinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, the story's way better in Origins. Is it fuck? Is it fuck? This way.
Maceranus' child, your debt is paid in full.
Yoink!
It isn't too late to change your mind, Darlene.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Yeah, it was Jamie's voice in the first game as well.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. But take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Aye. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, absolutely I will.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it,
She's so sweet. She's adorable. Okay, team. This is gonna surprise no one. Same. I was like, wait, what? Okay. Hello.
Oh, help.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can I help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I
I
can
might
do?
have already done something about it.
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fenrir. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Okay. We can do this.
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with
Definitely
child,
did raise my eyebrows too many times
Vincento
then.
nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fenrir myself, here in the alienage.
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fenrir still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turned to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe.
We can do that.
I don't know where Fenrir is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered.
Okay.
And Fenrir's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenrir might have sought him out.
Tell me about this Templar.
Rick,
I believe
probably.
he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
You and Fenrir's father are not married?
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him. I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fenrir wanted to meet him.
Okay.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
I mean, I'll work to
We'll
it.
find him before the Templars. Don't trust them to have your son's best interest at heart.
And
Don't coddle this boy. If he is a mage, he's dangerous and belongs in the Circle.
Thank you.
I love their two. I love their
It's almost a relief to
not
finally
banter, but their relationship.
How is your wife doing? Still recovering?
This comes and goes. The best. Thank you for it.
Okay, there's Wayward Sons up there, so let's go. It's in the same
Why
area.
was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil.
Enter the barracks, talk to Varric, speak to Anders, speak to Meryl. We could go and speak to Meryl,
And
because
they wouldn't
Meryl's
dream
just
of
down
escaping.
here, isn't she?
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Let's go and speak to
Which
Meryl
clearly justifies
first.
it. What a perfect solution.
Stop being so angry at each other. I love you both equally.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
He's too sweet. Fuck it.
You're so sweet, Meryl.
She is so sweet.
Not as sweet as you, that is. Good wishes are a poor gift after all you've done for me. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Oh, buddy. Oh, Fenris has leveled up. New on there. Okay. I'm going to try and please everyone so much that I don't please anyone. I feel like that's going to be a thing. Whoa! All right. Okay. Wayward Son. We were in Lowtown. That's a lot of places. I'm overwhelmed.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad."
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
We should definitely sell some stuff after we've spoken to this lad. Hello.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva raising her lovely neck.
You look like a man who'd enjoy a broken nose.
Northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down. Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
Yeah, it's a bit, Nathaniel. Tell me the truth.
Perhaps you could stop jerking me around and tell me where your son is.
The boy is a mage of elven blood. Do you wonder I fear for him?
I love it. I love it when we all go mad and start Googling. It's my favourite bit. I Google it a lot. I Google the voice actors a lot.
Hey, adventurer. Come replace your own crap.
I mean... He's Don't tell her I sold her husband's shield. She's Ciri, isn't she? In The Witcher. I think I googled that correctly. Joe Wyatt. In The Witcher 3 at least. Yeah, I did. I said it yesterday. I'm not going insane. Let me be perfectly clear. Okay. Okay. Oh, a new mission!
There must be mages in Tevinter who don't use blood magic.
Of course. There are slaves. The Magisters do not hesitate to collar their own kind.
But no Magisters.
Why must you go on about this? No Magister would turn down an advantage over his rivals. If he...
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
I rescued him from dragons.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader. Wonderful. Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together?
Explain.
I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion.
I feel like I'm going to ask to be paid up front and then not do it.
Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
Pay me up front.
If you want my help, you'll pay for my services in advance.
You're both tough and shrewd. Very well.
Oh no.
I had some money set aside for safety equipment, but it is yours instead.
Okay, now you've guilt-tripped me into having to do it.
Order of business. We'll replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldens out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Not here to sell today, Guardsman. My shipment's late.
Well, good luck to you then.
Citizen the Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son Seamus Dumar has been lost to a certain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran at his station in His Excellency's keep, and the reward for this act will be generous in both sentiment and coin. Copy that. Look how many things I have to do!
Watch yourself. Don't want trouble here.
Love this for us. Hello!
I found your son.
Son? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's strange.
Is there another magistrate whose son murders children? What are the odds?
Keep your voice down. I am not going to lose my son because a handful of elves make up ridiculous stories. You're not.
Should have killed the son.
Again.
I won't talk, but he is known. How long before they connect him to you?
I will protect my family no matter the cost, Ferelden. Would you do any different? Take your damned reward. I'm done here.
What is it about? Hello, Sebastian.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them.
You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family
I think
has
this
ruled
is
Starkhaven
DLC.
for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would
He's
identify
very
themselves
pretty.
openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
To Low Town. We've got the gallows as well. Look, we're gonna go and sort out the miners. Oh my god, I've got so much to do. Right. And yet, it's not quite as
Insist if
daunting.
You must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine.
Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the wounded coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
Hello.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
That feels like it might be a
He
companion.
may be Talvashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way.
Hey.
Yes. What is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sarah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
Okay.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Kunari.
I feel like the
only
Kunari is
complication
the
that
important
Seamus
one.
is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
Well, this is interesting.
The Canari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Talvashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
This isn't a task for a guardsman?
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat, because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Hey.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe.
Okay,
A discussion you are
okay.
welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them on the wounded coast.
Okay.
Good day to you, Sarah.
Good day. Okay.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Copy that. Copy that.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Went well then.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though. Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight.
The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnic for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
In
So
politics.
the same day we discover an ambush.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not
in my fantasy game.
Brennan said Donnic, a good man. Donnic. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Yep, we will do that. We will definitely do that.
If you kick that wall one more time.
Can I go through this door? Yes, I can. Hello.
I think I found something of yours.
Yoink.
You found this?
Yep.
I don't know what to say.
You're welcome. Just give me money and all will be fine. Money. Money says more than words. How much money do I have? Inventory. I think I've almost got enough gold to be able to go to what's-his-face. But we got more missions. I got the gallows, Lowtown, and then we can move back to night again. Kirkwall has. I doubt it has unions at all. If I'm honest.
Where's yours?
I misplaced it, along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble cast pin.
I was wondering that.
Maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brood.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
And you thought I was joking about the pin.
I really love him.
Welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
What do you need?
How can I help?
Catch you later when I'm
dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick on my new creations.
Sure, I'm in.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Okay. I've definitely got stuff already.
Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find.
What's the last thing on the list? Herbalist tasks. Pure iron bark. Pure iron bark. We can make that work. We can figure it out. We're gonna have to kill a tree.
Are you the Templar who is pursuing the boy Fainrail?
I did not realize his name was known so widely. Perhaps your friend knew him in the Alien Age.
Not every elf lives in one of your cages, Templar.
Are you a friend of his?
Tell me about
Have you
him.
met him? What is he like?
From his mother's description, he sounds much like any youngster we bring to the Circle. Frightened of his gift, resentful at losing his freedom, convinced he is the one exception to our laws. Hardly someone you would wish the power to murder people with his mind.
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles.
Not all of us are.
If we do not find Fainrail soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Seems like you Templars could use all the help you can get.
True. It is surely not in the lad's best interests to turn away anyone who seeks to find him. There is a Templar, former Templar by the name of Samson. He left the order due to...
I mean, he's in Lowtown like everyone else, or the gallows.
He has been known to help mages flee Kirkwall.
I'm in the gallows right now.
If went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I've seen him at night, near the entrance to Darktown.
Okay.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Fenris. Yeah, but okay, right. But hear me out. Hate sex. Okay. There's nothing wrong with a cheeky little hate fucking right. Right, we can do that, we can do that. Let me hot. He's really hot. Fenris, we're not vibing. I'm being too nice.
Hey, it's the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow Ferelden, no less.
Hey, yeah, it's me.
Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
You're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
I'm safe now.
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
There's worse than smaller dragons.
This is without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Huh. Be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Okay. Okay, that happened. Is that everything done? I feel like that's everything done. Although... to a trap. Take Aveline to Lowdown. Question. Talk to Varric. Talk to Anders. Talk to Merrill again. Okay. Let's mark questions and answers. Is that here?
You're Hawke, aren't you? You used to work with the Fenrir.
Yeah? What of it, bitch? Hangman, that's where...
You owe us, Isabella.
Oh, hello.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
No, she's hot.
I didn't think so.
Hey, Varric. I've come here to have a conversation with you, pal. I've come here to have a conversation with you.
Yes. Face it. You don't pay me enough to stay so long.
She's so pretty.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both. Speaking from experience, are we? After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm
pretty.
Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But
You remember her from the first one.
I need someone to watch my back.
Hang on. The wiki will have what she looked like before. I don't know that I ever saw her in Dragon Age Origins. Oh no, I did! Because you could teach the duelist specialization. I remember her, but she's so much prettier now.
What makes you think I'm right for this? You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
It's
Who's this person you
every single part of me is just...
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me.
Yeah, okay, you're romanceable
He's been
though.
asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Yep, okay.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet.
Okay.
I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
What? Alright, I guess I'll talk to Varric.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawke,
Catch you later, Ash.
things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings.
He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. On Draste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything.
Shit, I've done that.
I've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
So you're in this with
A lot
throws.
of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Okay, cool.
So, where's your beard, elf?
Elves don't grow beards.
Huh. I thought maybe you shaved it off in a fit of broody pique.
So you're a funny dwarf.
Good night. Oh no, I should have done. We'll do it later.
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Of course he did.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Okay. I do want to go to Meryl's home, so we'll do that quickly first.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating.
Don't get excited about it, love.
Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Jeez. Muggings are fascinating.
Someone has jumped outside your door and that's exciting?
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pyval stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Okay, cool. Bothell in Hightown. Companions, right. I should switch to Aveline, shouldn't I? This is a patrol that requires Aveline.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun.
This is day.
You've heard of it, I hope.
This is day. But...
The trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Did we stay overnight for that conversation? We're gonna come right back at night.
We can't waste time, Hawke. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere. We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this.
I feel real OP. I've got no coffee. I need more coffee.
Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Oh, hello.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawke. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known.
Okie dokie.
The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Speak to Anders at his home in Darktown. Okay. Speak to Anders at his home in Darktown. Do 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 do. Door. Man. Yeah, we'll speak to Anders first. Have a good conversation. Because he'll have a gather your party thing, so I can switch out Aveline.
These patients need me more than anyone in Hightown. I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again.
Bella.
I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well.
Yeah, no, we're doing it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? I might like it.
No. You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am.
I think we might be going all in on Anders.
A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart.
I might be going all in.
And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
That might be me going all in. It's difficult. I might be all in on Anders. Oh no. Okay, okay, right. Docks at night.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
Down. Down, down. Okay. Down the road. Yep, it's me. Ouch! There are pressure plates around. Good to know.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. I love doing that.
I love it when you do that. Now I know how to make you do that.
I can't do that.
Haha, but I bet you I know a dwarf who can. Jesus, okay, maybe I don't. Other way round. Maybe I don't know a dwarf who can.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
Okay. Okay.
You know nothing of magic.
Father, I know the sacrifices you made to conceal my secret, but I'm a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, unless my secret destroys both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a mage. Oh, the demons took over, didn't they? Shit. That was a pressure plate. Oh, Fenris. Hideout location map? Solder, okay.
You do get results, don't you?
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
Yeah, I've already got the letter which identifies her. I might have looted them while you were still fighting. Tremor feels fun. One of them stood on it.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Okay. How about we, though, counterpoint, how about we go to somewhere where we don't have it, where we have missions to do? Is it this way? This way. Okay.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
Make him talk.
I can do that.
Andraste's great flaming ass! How did you do that? Never mind, I've stashed the boy in a cave, a smuggler hideout on the Wounded Coast. Tevinters will be by to finish the deal today. Now, can I go?
I let you live, and I condemn countless innocents to slavery.
Incredible. was in sync bashing. I love that. There was a moment there that we were complete. Oh, there is. Fenris, can you deal with that when I loot? Thanks, lads. Injuries to treat. Who's injured? Who's injured? Anders. I think Anders is injured. Anders is hang on, wait a second. I think I have stuff at my house that Anders can use. Yeah, I definitely have stuff at my house that I can get for these boys. And I never healed. Here we go. Heal yourself, my love. That's that done. I've earwormed myself. Down, down.
Always calling and getting rid of idiots, especially thugs who target.
We've got two people to see.
Because it's dark.
Oh, Isabella's fight. Should we do Isabella's fight first? Yeah, we shall.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
Could it be?
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Oh, hello. Oh, no. She's a rogue, though, isn't she? She's definitely a rogue. Oh, but she's really good.
Ada sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this.
Okay, well, we can go to... Yay, let's go. I got no problem doing... Hello. I do like her fighting style, though. It's very cool. Very cool. Okay.
Unhealthy.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Heck.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Steele was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
The Bodice Ripper. A dagger called the Bodice Ripper. I hate that. That's so gross.
I was trying to talk him down.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic?
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you.
Amazing.
And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Hello? Okay, that answers that question. That does answer that question. I've got all 3 of my boys have leveled up. I just said I was going all in on Anders as well. That's really annoying. Right, attributes. Let's give you that. Bianca's all leveled up. Subterfuge. Kind of like the idea of sitting into marksman. Okay, cool. I'm trying to make Fenris different to
take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
The Hawke. Right. We just grab these two bits. Like thematically different.